Agreed. You don't need years to understand someone. 3 questions are enough. The room falls silent as that idea hangs in the air, unsettling, irresistible. Long before podcasts, panels, and performative outrage, Nikola Tesla was quietly reading people while the world struggled to understand electricity itself. He wasn't chasing applause or power. He was watching pauses, listening to answers, and seeing truth leak through words. In an age addicted to noise, Tesla mastered silence. And that ability made him dangerous to shallow minds and unforgettable to history. But how did a man from the 1800s know what we still don't understand? Modern life is loud. Everyone has an opinion, a hot take, a verdict delivered in seconds. But noise is not intelligence, and speed is not wisdom. In this chaos, people are misread, manipulated, and dismissed before they're understood. Tesla's framework matters now more than ever because it rewards patience over performance, depth over dominance. It shows why some voices command respect without shouting, while others talk endlessly yet say nothing. This isn't about thinking better. It's about protecting dignity, relationships, and sense of self. What Tesla noticed next explains why some people control rooms while others just fill them entirely. The villain wasn't a single face. It was a mindset. Arrogant, impatient, addicted to profit and applause. Businessmen laughed at Tesla's silence. Critics mocked his accent, his isolation, his refusal to sell truth cheaply. They wanted quick returns, loud promises, simple minds. Tesla offered none of that. While they talked over each other, he listened. While they measured worth in money, he measured it in meaning. And because they couldn't read depth, they assumed it didn't exist. In underestimating him, they revealed themselves. That mistake would soon cost them. But Tesla didn't fight them with anger. He fought them with questions. Deep Nikola Tesla grew up learning discipline before recognition, solitude before applause. An immigrant mind in a rigid world, he trained himself to think with ruthless clarity, even when it meant standing alone. Intelligence, to him, wasn't dominance. It was restraint. He believed character revealed itself not through gestures or status, but through thought, and thought leaked fastest through words. You could fake actions, you could rehearse loyalty, but you could never hide how you think when you speak freely. That belief kept him isolated, misunderstood, and morally untouchable. And it led Tesla to a simple test, 3 questions that exposed anyone. Tesla watched conversations the way others watched chessboards. Journalists arrived confident, investors impatient, rivals loud with certainty. One by one, they defeated themselves. Ego answered before curiosity could breathe. Noise buried clarity. Confidence pretended to be competence. Tesla never interrupted or argued. He listened as people exposed limits they didn't know existed. The tension was invisible but lethal, a quiet test unfolding in plain sight. Most never realized they were failing while speaking. They believed they were winning rooms, debates, futures. And then comes the first question, simple, innocent, devastating. The world leaned forward, sensing truth about to rupture illusions everywhere. Tesla did not raise his voice. He raised a mirror. The first question sounded harmless, yet it stripped ego bare, revealing who needed to impress and who did not. A pause followed. The second question widened the frame, exposing how far a mind could travel beyond itself, or how quickly it hit a wall. Silence deepened. Then came the third question, the most dangerous one, forcing self-awareness where denial once lived. Faces tightened. Confidence drained. People listening realized they had already answered and failed. Shallow minds unraveled. Calm thinkers rose. The room sensed this was only the beginning ahead. Tesla's way of thinking didn't end in that room. It rippled outward, shaping innovators, leaders, and the psychology that still studies power and perception today. Decades later, his ideas resurface in podcasts, viral clips, comment sections filled with recognition. People type, "This explains my boss," "This explains my ex," "This explains society." Suddenly, confusion feels personal and clarity feels earned. Tesla's insight becomes language for the unheard and armor for the overlooked. Validation spreads faster than electricity once did. Yet Tesla never offered this knowledge as a weapon to dominate others. He offered it as a mirror for everyone watching. Tesla's questions were never about winning arguments. They were about revealing truths we all ignore. Humility became strength, curiosity became vision, dignity became armor, and self-mastery became freedom. In listening carefully, we learn more than by shouting. Quiet power always outlasts loud ignorance. Thoughtful questions outshine empty accusations. Reflection surpasses reaction. The lessons reach beyond rooms and debates, touching how we lead, love, and live. True intelligence doesn't dominate, it understands. By embracing this, we honor not just Tesla's mind, but our own capacity to see, to hear, and to act with clarity. The question now, will we truly listen? If this changed how you listen or made you uncomfortable, in a good way, then you've felt Tesla's insight in your own mind. You don't need years to understand people. Sometimes 3 questions are enough. Test yourself, reflect honestly, and see how far your thinking truly reaches. Share this with those who need the mirror. Subscribe to join a community that values curiosity and dignity, and step into a space where intelligence and empathy rise together. Because once you hear the answers, you can never unhear them.